Hey guys, Dave with Moneyology here. Hope everyone is having a great day. Today is October 17th, 2019, and this is the Precious Metals Review Public Edition. We're going to take a look at gold, silver, platinum, and various different ETFs from both weekly and daily perspectives. Hopefully it gives us a better sense of where we are and where we might be headed. All right, well, starting with the gold contract on the daily chart. Notice here we are very, very close to a breakout. We're edging above this momentum right now. So it's still below the 50 RSI, so it needs to break that. But perhaps tomorrow that'll happen. We broke above today, closed above the 50 EMA around 1494, and it's just setting up very nicely and cleanly for a break above 1510 and a retest of that 1566 level. So I think gold on a price level looks bullish. Let's see what else we see here. Here's platinum. Platinum, let me just extend this line here. Just platinum. And when I extend lines, what I look to find are 3 points, at least 3 points. We've got 1 point, here's another point, a couple more points here, and here we have points of resistance and support. So we see clearly defined points. Let's put one more point here that I see that's coming together for me. Here, another trend line. If you draw this particular trend line from the peak here to the peak here to where we are right now, I think that's it's not a well-defined trend line because I'd like to see more than at least 3 points, but this gives us a rough idea of where platinum is and what are some of the resistance points. So bottom line is platinum needs to break above the 50 RSI and back above this trend line to resume its recent uptrend that it's been in since middle of May. But it's clearly well-defined. It needs to break above the 50 daily moving average around 900, and this coincides with this trend line here. So I think a break above this would be bullish. If it can't break above this and perhaps curls over, then that would be a bearish sign. But you see PPO is moving in the positive trajectory, and you've got support of the 200 daily moving average. So enough positive signs to give me enough reason to think that platinum is going to be moving to the upside soon. Silver daily, and this is a very well-defined bullish flag, right? And so we're very close. We've got multiple attempts at a breakout. Now already RSI has already broken out above this downtrend, and it's consolidating above this breakout right below the 50 RSI. Looks to be ready to go. It's already closed above the 50 daily moving average, and if it breaks above that, then it's going to retest that 1975 area. And then we'll have to revisit and reassess based on the momentum relative to the price. All right, looks like we got a couple gold here. All right, so here is let's do this one first. Here is the gold miners, GDM. This is just a gold miners index. And notice here, it retraced to the 38.2 level. It's at 61.8, but that's reversed from the bottom to the top. So 38.2 retracement, found support at the 26-week moving average. By the way, guys, this is a weekly chart. So this is a longer-term perspective. And so it's bounced off of support. It's found support at that 50 RSI level. So to me, this is a very well-defined risk-reward. This is a buy above that, I would say, 725 area. And with a first target of 880 and a stop right below the 700 region is reasonable. If you want to be a little bit more daring, 680. But bottom line is, I think this area is going to hold, and I think we will see those 980 highs broken to, or rather 880 highs broken to the upside. Here's silver juniors weekly. And even though we broke below the 26 and 13 and 26 EMAs, we've rallied. As I've said over the weekend, we needed to rally soon. And sure enough, recaptured that 50 RSI level, recaptured the various moving averages, and it looks ready to go. So silver juniors look strong. And let's take a look at the gold juniors. So this was a point of support that we drew, again, right below the 26 EMA, above the right below the 13 EMA. And over the weekend, I also said that level needs to hold for this uptrend to continue. I expected it would hold, but it's nice to have price confirmation. See the 50 RSI level, double bottom. Now it's serving as support, back to support. That's very bullish. Can extend this trend line right now. That looks to me like a bullish triangle. continuation pattern. So I expect to see the juniors back at that 43 level, making a run towards 50 before this leg is done. A lot of upside right now. I think there's a lot more upside than downside, and here we'll be looking at opportunities in the premium video. I've got about 20 plus names, and of the best names in the sector in terms of momentum. And I encourage you guys to join us as premium subscribers. All right, let's take a look at the GDXJ daily. So this is this particular time frame right here. That's the daily that we're looking at. So daily is I said over the weekend that we had 3 lower lows in price, but momentum was making new highs or was not confirming those lows. So that was a very positive sign, and now we're pushing up against this trend line here. Looks like we're getting set, ready to break to the upside. You see PPO curling to a positive direction. And as I said, I think first target would be around that 40 level, but I think 43 will be tested relatively soon. Next is a couple of ratio charts from a daily perspective. This is a bullish flag, right? So you see this, we found support at this trend line here, which was resistance in the past here and support at other points. And now we bounced off at support here, back above the 200 moving average. And now we are closing in on this trend line and back right under the 50 RSI. I think this can break out as early as tomorrow, and it looks good. PPO is well set up for a break to the upside, and obviously when juniors outperform the metal, that's what you want to see. That's a very bullish sign. And here's the silver juniors. That would cover this one, but I guess not. I'm a little overwhelmed with all these charts here. Sorry, guys. But bottom line is silver juniors are breaking back above this 980 area, which has served as resistance in the past. And right now it's just hovering under that 50 EMA around 9. I think that's 988. So a break above that. But for me, the most important thing is where we stand right now in terms of the downtrend. Broke the initial downtrend, and now it's testing this most recent downtrend, and it coincides with that 50 RSI level. So a follow through there would be extremely bullish, and the first price target on the silver juniors would be that 1150, 1160 area. Finally, one last ratio chart. This is a daily chart, and this is the first. Just want to clarify, this silver juniors is a daily chart. We covered the silver juniors over here, which was the weekly chart. So this daily chart just covers this portion over here. So again, bullish with upside projected. Silver juniors versus silver on the daily ratio chart, and you see that's already broken out. It back tested here, and now we're testing that 50 level. Even though we've got the moving averages right above it here, which is going to serve as some resistance, I think it's well set up and prepared to see PPO moving to the upside. Silver was basically flat on the day, and the juniors were up close to 3%. Very positive sign, and I think this ratio is headed much higher. So that's it for the premium or the public video. But like I said, if you want to consider us for Moneyology Premium, please give us a shot. Monthly subscription is currently $37 a month and likely goes up soon. So appreciate any support that you guys can give us, and have yourself a great day, great evening, and a wonderful weekend. Take care.